Next question is from Laura Koonsberg at the BBC.
Thank you very much, Secretary of State. If a serving government minister is found to have broken the rules on party funding or even law, should they resign?
Well, thanks very much. I know that the Prime Minister answered lots of questions about this in the House of Commons earlier. And given that this is a coronavirus press conference, you won't be surprised that I'm not going to add to the answers the Prime Minister's already given to very extensive questioning.
If I can, Spectrum, I know the answer, follow up Laura's question. Last year, Amanda Milling threatened to abolish the Electoral Commission if it didn't do the job that ministers wanted it to. As it now investigates the Prime Minister and the Conservative Party, is it doing so with that threat still hanging over it?
So I'll answer the first question and then ask JVT to answer the second question. And I think we'll give the third one a miss.
And then just one additional question for you, Secretary of State, if that's okay. As a former Culture Secretary, you championed the right of the free press and the Fourth Estate to ask difficult questions. Yet this evening, you haven't engaged with those questions from Chris or from Laura around Tory sleaze. Now, what's the point of us being able to ask difficult questions if you're not going to engage with them?
Thanks. Well, on the last one, the point of the press conference is the incredibly important progress that we're making about coronavirus. And as I say, it is important that there are questions, and there were endless questions in the House of Commons earlier on some of the issues that you raised, and you'll have seen the appointment of Lord Gate earlier. But you've also got to concentrate on the big things that really matter.
You often find yourselves on a different side of the arguments to the Prime Minister during consideration of lockdowns. Did you ever hear him say that he'd be prepared to let coronavirus rip or see bodies pile up rather than impose another lockdown?
No, I didn't. And on the first question,